Hello everyone and welcome to episode 15 of Let's Play Diablo. As you can see, I'm meeting you back on level 7 of the Labyrinth, so we can do this one more time and hopefully get the quest. And that hit me, that sucked. Oh god, not these guys. Come on, come on. There's one thing I wanted to talk about yesterday that I didn't get around to, and that's the song that I use as an outro for these videos. It's called Secret of the Stars, and it's by a band called, well, at the time they were called Vixen, and they changed their name to Aloha, and then they finally changed it to Hawaii, and they are a metal band with a female lead singer. But that's not what's most notable about them. What's most notable about them is that their guitarist is Marty Friedman, who would later become world famous as a member of Megadeth during their most successful period. No, die! Thank you. And he is on that demo. When they were called Aloha, they were put on Metal Massacre 2. They had a demo. They had a song on Metal Massacre 2 called Heavy Metal Virgin, and it was I think it was like the first major release of anything that Marty Friedman had ever done. But don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. But that was actually a really cool compilation, and very worthwhile to seek out and pick up. It was Armored Saint was on that compilation, so that's cool. I believe Overkill was as well, so you like Overkill, they're on that. But most notably, there's a band called Trauma, and their bassist is a certain Cliff Burton. And if you don't know who that is, listen to more Metallica, because he was their bassist for their first 3 albums, and he was a very, very talented bass player. He actually had, listen to Master of Puppets, there's a bass solo in the middle of it. It's a lot of people, I think, could probably easily mistake it for a guitar solo. You have to listen close to be able to tell that it's bass, but it is. Okay, let's take time to level up. Character info. Put 3 on that, 1 on that, and 1 on strength. Okay. But that's actually a very good compilation. I used to have Metal Massacre 2 on vinyl. The one that's worth the most is Metal Massacre 1, because it has the first official non-demo appearance of Metallica, and that was the only time that they ever officially released something that, aside from demos, that had Dave Mustaine, and that had their first bassist, and I'm drawing a blank on his name, Ron McGovney. That was his name. He was their original bass player before Cliff Burton, and they saw Trauma live and saw him do bass solos for them. Oh, this is the quest, so I'm gonna shut up and read this.
I can see what you see not, vision milky then eyes rot. When you turn they will be gone, whispering their hidden song. Then you see what cannot be. Shadows move where light should be. Out of darkness, out of mind, cast down into the halls of the blind.
And that's your quest for this level, is the Halls of the Blind. And it's a fairly easy quest to complete, honestly. But, oh wow. I did not expect to be able to use that, but I really like it mostly because of the poem. Sounds like really cool. It just gives this whole quest like an epic, like poetic feel to it. Like very classic literature and stuff like that. And I think it's great. That's why the quest is memorable. Not so much for the quest itself, but for what you, the book you read while obtaining the quest. Did you guys go and check out Free Comic Book Day today? If you did, tell me what comics you got down below. Because I went out and I picked up a new 52 comic. Unfortunately, they did not have Atomic Robo, which is what I really wanted. I overslept. I had intended to wake up like 2-ish. I didn't wake up till like 4:30 or so. Probably because I took a sleeping pill, and whatever sleeping pill I have, like, overdoes it right now. It's like, I'll take it, and then I don't fall asleep in a timely manner after I take it. It doesn't help me fall asleep, it just helps me stay asleep for a really long freaking time. And like, I'll take it, I'll lay there awake for like an hour, and then I'll fall asleep, and then I'll be asleep for 10 hours or more. And that's exactly what happened, basically. I was asleep for a long freaking time, and then I woke up and I was groggy as hell. So I need to find myself some kind of other sleeping pill, because this one, although once I get over the grogginess, I'm okay. But I get just so freaking groggy doing it that it's a pain in the butt. But what else did I get? A new 52 comic thing, Guardians of the Universe, which I'm sure is a tie-in to the upcoming Guardians of the Universe movie. And there's one other one. It's escaping me. I'd have to go look. But unfortunately, it was not Atomic Robo, which is the one that I really wanted. But if you guys went out and got for Free Comic Book Day, then go ahead and tell me what you want. Now tomorrow, the 4th, is actually Star Wars Day, May the 4th. Saying May the 4th be with you. Just a play on words, but I mean, it's widely regarded by Star Wars fans as Star Wars Day at this point, so yay, if you like Star Wars, and you should, at least the original trilogy, because those are some very good films. Okay, this is the Hall of the Blind. We've got Illusion Weaver here, which is another form of the Hidden. I don't remember if they're exclusive to the Hall of the Blind or not. But they come up and they attack you, and the only way to get this open is to find that book that describes the Hall of the Blind with the poem. And you'll just walk throughout this area, and they will just pop up out of nowhere and just start attacking you. But yeah, I like Free Comic Book Day. I'm not a big comic reader. It's like every single time I want to get into comics, I start reading and I really enjoy it, and then I get sidetracked and then don't read comics for months. And this happens every single time. So I've tried getting it because I enjoy reading them when I do read them. But I never stick with it for, I don't know why. I try. But I like Free Comic Book Day. I always read the comics I pick up for that. And there's your prize, the optic amulet. And that's not that great of a prize, honestly. But I'll show you what it does next time I go to town. Go this way. But I hope you guys went out and got yourself something, because Free Comic Book Day is cool. There's usually something good worth picking up. Oh, the other one was a Transformers G.I. Joe cross-off, so that's like 80s heaven right there, right? So that was the 3 that I got. Now, it'll be interesting to see if the Guardians of the Galaxy movie is actually popular, because that reaches whole levels of like comics are weird. Any comic fan, serious comic book fan, will tell you that comics are weird, and that reaches a level of weirdness that no other comic book movie, or no other big blockbuster comic book movie at least, is yet to reach. I mean, we've got like a talking raccoon that like loves guns and stuff, like called Rocket Raccoon, and then you basically have a more agile tree ant or something. It's like, what am I carrying? So there's a lot of comic book weirdness involved in the Guardians of the Galaxy, so if that succeeds, it'll open the floodgates for all kinds of strange comics to come through and become major Hollywood movies, because they'll be like, oh, the public wants comic book weirdness, and not just a little bit more down to earth like Captain America and the Avengers. And if you haven't seen Captain America, by the way, it's pretty good. The Winter Soldier. I mean, I have some problems with like the pacing and the 3D sucks, but that aside, I kind of enjoyed it. I mean, it's got a cool story for sure. And obviously it started a meme with the whole Hail Hydra thing. I did not mean to turn that back on, but the movie itself is pretty good. Not quite like Iron Man 1 level of good, but still well worth your time. And okay, let's go to town and finish this up. I'll show you guys what the optic amulet does, and then we will finish up this episode, and next time I'll meet you on level 8. Okay. I was gonna get full health, full healing potions anyway, so I just used that. Look, I got money sitting on the ground here. So.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
Morning Star, 13 to Vitality, 11 to Dexterity. Magic Resist, plus 26%. Okay, let's take a look at the optic amulet. 20% to light radius, magic resist, lightning resist plus 20, minus 1 damage from enemies, plus 5 to magic. Not that great for a unique quest item, but I still really like that because of the poem. And that's it for this episode of Let's Play Diablo. Thanks everybody for watching. And please like, comment, subscribe down below. That would be greatly appreciated. And we will talk to you guys next time. Thanks everybody. Bye.